Recently, there have been changes in the upcoming Natlan banner lineup. Today, we will be discussing the updated banner roadmap from 5.1 to 5.7, covering all the new characters coming, banner changes, and delays of banners. This video is going to be informative, so as always, watch until the end. Before starting, if you guys want to earn free crystals, items, and skins just by completing some tasks, check out GI Codes, an app you can download on your mobile phone. All you need to do is complete simple tasks, watch ads, and fill out quick surveys to easily earn crystals, which you can use to redeem character skins, items, and crates. Here are the 60 crystals I earned from doing simple tasks. I can redeem them for Genshin crystals. Use my referral code PJZ7K to get 10 crystals for free. Check out GI Codes from the link in the description and use my code PJZ7K. Let's move on to the video. First, let's take a look at the 5.1 new characters. As per recent leaks, there are changes in the 5.1 banner lineup. Initially, we were only expecting Salonen as a new character in the 5.1 version. However, according to leaks from reliable sources like DK2 and HXG, we will also be getting Ianson in 5.1. He's expected to be a 4-star character. As I discussed in my previous videos, if he comes in the earlier patches, he will be a 4-star character. Now, let's discuss the banner lineup of 5.1. In the first phase of 5.1, we will get Zilenin as a new 5-star Geo Shielder character. She's expected to be a must-pull character by many sources, as she's anticipated to be the only support character in Natlan until the mid-patches. Some leakers are also saying that she will nerf our Geodaddy Zhongli, but I'm not going to believe that. No one can nerf our Geodaddy, and even if they do, I wouldn't believe it and would stop using Zhongli. That aside, as for the rerun characters in 5.1, starting with Archon reruns, we will obviously get an Archon rerun, as the marathon of Archons is starting with Raiden Shogun and won't stop until everyone receives their rerun. In 5.1, Zhongli has the highest chances of getting his rerun, as he's also a Geo character, and HoYoverse might put him alongside Salonen since she's a Geo support unit. So, it's 90% confirmed that we are getting Zhongli in 5.1, but there's still a 10% chance of changes by HoYoverse, and they might put another Archon like Venti, but the chances of that are really low. Now, as for the other reruns, it's time for HoYoverse to give Shanghai a rerun, as it's been so long since she received her last rerun. Alongside her, we must get a Fontaine rerun. You can already guess who I'm talking about. It's Ryothsley, who has been left out among the Fontaine characters that didn't receive their rerun. I've also been waiting for our Cryo Daddy. That's the end of the 5.1 banner lineup. Before we move on to the next banner, I want to thank all of you for reaching 25K subscribers. As promised, I'm doing another 10 Welkins giveaway. To participate, you need to be subscribed, like the video, and comment with your UID server. Moving on to the 5.2 banner. According to recent leaks by reliable sources like HXG, Chasca's banner got delayed, and she's coming in the 5.2 version. Leakers were expecting Chasca to be a 5-star Cryo character and a bow user, judging by her vision from the trailer model. But it got confirmed from recent Natlan trailers by HoYoverse that Chasca has an Anemo vision. So, is she going to be an Anemo bow DPS? Well, we can't say anything for now as we don't have any leaks. As for the banner lineup, in the first phase, we should get Chasca and a new 5-star character. According to speculation from Piedsictink, and based on leaks by DK2, if Ianson will be in 5.1, we will get 2 new 5-stars in 5.2. One is Chasca, but we don't have any leaks about the other one. That's all about the new characters. Now, let's discuss the reruns of 5.2. As per my speculation from recent leaks and patterns, we should get either an Arlecchino or Neuvillette rerun. I doubt that they both will get their rerun together, as both of them are strong and popular characters. Additionally, another Archon should get a rerun, and for me, it should be our cute Dendro baby Nahida, as she's the most suitable for this patch. Other Archons like Venti and Farina have low chances, but Venti might show up if HoYoverse makes changes in their plan about the Mondstadt map expansion in 5.5. For now, I'm expecting a Nahida rerun in this patch. Lastly, we might get an unexpected rerun here, or Xiangyun. By unexpected, I'm talking about characters like Clorinda or Hu Tao and Childa. So, take this slot as unexpected. For me, Xiangyun has high chances. That's all about 5.2. Moving on to the 5.3 banner. First, let's start with the new characters in 5.3. We recently got leaks from a reliable source, Fowl, that we will get our Pyro Archon Mavuika banner in 5.3. It's pretty much confirmed that she will be in this patch, as Archons usually get their rerun after Archon quests end. However, according to recent leaks from a source called Little Tevat, remember, this is not from a reliable source, so there's a high chance it's incorrect. The leaks suggest that Mavuika is not the real Pyro Archon, and that the real Pyro Archon is a male character. We don't have confirmation of this from reliable sources, so don't take it seriously. As for the other characters, we should get another new character in this patch according to old leaks from DK2, but we don't have any info about the character. Now, let's discuss the reruns. Neuvillette should get his rerun alongside Mavuika, but it might be swapped with Arlecchino, and there's a chance Neuvillette will be in 5.2 and Arlecchino in 5.3. But there's a low possibility of that. Alongside them, we should get Clorinda's rerun in this patch. She was released in 4.7, and it will be 5 patches if she doesn't receive her first rerun in this patch. So there's a chance of her rerun in this patch. Other than her, it's hard to predict, but HoYoverse might also give us a Ganyu rerun, as there's a low possibility of a Chronicle Wish sooner. I'm not expecting an Archon rerun in this patch since Mavuika is coming in 5.3. That's all about the 5.3 banner. Now, let's discuss the 5.4 banner lineup. Starting with the new characters in 5.4, there will be 2 new characters in this patch according to recent leaks. The 5-star is already confirmed by recent leaks from reliable sources, and I speculated this long ago. Since it's going to be the Lantern Rite patch, we will likely get Madame Ping's human form as a playable character. She will also get a new name, just like Xiangyun. According to White, Madame Ping's kit is expected to be related to plunging attacks, so another buffer for Xiao, lol, our short king is getting the best treatment from HoYoverse. Jokes aside, it's not confirmed, so take this with a grain of salt. Other than her, there are 2 slots left. It could be either Oraron and Citlali, but we don't have any leaks about whether both new characters will be 4-star or one will be a 5-star. For me, Oraron looks more like a 5-star. He looks so fine. For me, Citlali is more like a 4-star, and she's a Cryo character, confirmed from the Natlan trailer. So I'm expecting her in this patch, and it's hard to think HoYoverse will introduce 3 new characters in one patch in almost the middle patch of a version, but they might do it as Genshin could. Now, for the reruns. This time, we should get an Archon rerun, and there's a chance of 2 Archons, either Farina, if she is considered an Archon, and Venti. Even if she isn't considered one by HoYoverse, there's still a chance for her as we are expecting a Venti rerun in 5.5 with the Mondstadt map expansion. But it's HoYoverse, so they might give his rerun before the expansion. So there's a 50/50th chance. That's all about 5.4. Now, let's discuss the banner lineup from 5.5 to 5.6. So, we are finally in the ending patch of Natlan, and it's time for one of the strongest characters in this patch. Yes, I'm talking about a Harbinger release, and it's none other than Columbina. She's confirmed by many sources to be the next playable Harbinger, not Daddy Capitano. Sadly, Capitano has only a 1% chance of being playable in this patch, unless HoYoverse desperately wants to make him playable, which I don't think is the case. So Columbina is 99% confirmed. Her banner is expected to be between 5.5 and 5.6. For me, it should be 5.6, just like Arlecchino. As Natlan is expected to end in 5.7, HoYoverse will obviously give Columbina her banner before that, but she might show up in 5.5. Other than her, we recently got rumors of Varka. So, will he be playable in the Mondstadt map expansion? The chances are low, but not 0. As for the rerun, I'm expecting Venti to rerun in this patch. That's all about 5.5 to 5.6. I'm expecting him between 5.6 and 5.7, but it's just my speculation. There's no confirmation on that. With Xbalanque, it's the end of the banner roadmap lineup. That's all in this video. Thanks for watching, and peace out.